And welcome back. Here we are playing Fortune, Fame, and Glory, Dark One Rules expansion. And we're at round three. Round three. And we're all set up. Deck is shuffled, ready to go. I did forget to add 3 points. You get 3 points for finishing a round. So let's bump this up to 22. We were at 19. Now we're going to have 22 points. Where is it? There it is. 22. Okay, 22 points. All right, cool. Yeah, I think we're ready to rock. Okay, playing the first card off the deck. Always play the first card. Always play the last card. We found the Warrior. Okay, we've been pretty lucky with not having to fight the Warrior. I don't really like fighting the Warrior if I don't have to, but let's see what happens. Okay, good. The Warrior actually joins us. Excellent. This is awesome. Okay, so you can see how this works. Excuse me. When you have companions that join you. So let's bring her down here. She's going to join us right next to our character card. And I got a really cool little mini for our warrior joining us. And so the warrior will join us for 3 cards. That's as per the core rules. And so to track that, I'll go ahead and put her on this first encounter space right here. So once the warrior gets here, at the end of that encounter for her, she's out of there. So yeah, cool. Welcome to the party. Here we go. Maybe we'll get in a fight. See what happens. All right, that's fun. Oh, and I'll go ahead and put her health up here just to have it in case we run into some combat. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's move. Let's make it happen. So this is gonna be her first encounter. We're gonna move one. We'll go ahead and move this guy over here to track us as far as we consume food and such. All right, so we're going to the manor house, taking the warrior to the manor house. Let's see what's happening at the manor house. Rule 2, the house is abandoned and looks unsafe. So, okay, fair enough. We will not stay there. We'll move on. 1. Okay, so I'm going to move this here and move her here if this is her second encounter with us. And whoa, here we go. We got a fight. All right, I'm going to put those warrior skills to use. Let's see who we're going to be fighting. 6. We're fighting a ghoul. All right. The ghoul's going to have 4 health. Get a tracker for him. There's his health tracker. He's got 4 hit points, 4 health. He's going to have a +2 attack, and when we defeat him, we're going to get 10 gold. Okay. So now the numbers are on our side for this particular bout of combat. So we're going to roll 2 d20s for initiative, and the ghoul gets 1. Let's get it. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, yeah. So what's his attack? He's got, yeah, he can't beat a 12. He's got a 2. So you add, +2 attack to this. His roll was a 10, so 12. I have a 4, so yeah. That's going to do it. All right, so the ghoul's going to go first. Okay. He's got an attack of 2. So we're going to combine our health. 8 plus 14 is 12. So anything 12 or less comes out. So the ghoul doesn't know what he's in for here. He is out of there. Or not out of there, but he his attacked very weakly. Did not have a very potent attack. So let's get him. Okay, ladies first. Let the warrior go first. She has a 3 attack. Oh my goodness. She might need to go back to warrior school. That is pretty terrible. Oh my gosh. So a 3, and a 5. The ghoul has a 4 health, so the 3s are going to come out of there, and we'll stage the 5. I think hopefully we can do better. Now we contribute our attack, which is going to be 4. Attack of 4. And how do we do? A little better. Okay, so this natural 1 is going to pull the 9 out. That's okay. We got a couple of 16s. That's pretty good. So 16, 16, and 5 are our attack slots. The ghoul is going to get 4 defending dice for its defending dice pool. Oh my gosh. Wow. You get a little bit of everything. You got a natural 20, a natural 1, a 19, a 4. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's figure this out. So the 1 is going to pull the 4 out, of course. And my gosh. Okay. Well, That's a crafty ghoul, I guess. So we're going to put the 20 here, which is going to expend those 2 slots. That's a defense, and then he defends against that. So that is a roll off. Roll off. Need a party inflicted damage in this particular round. So okay. Well, we have the numbers in this particular scenario. So we get 2 dice for the roll off, one for the warrior, one for me, and one for the monster. And in fact, I need to let's get a different die because now well we'll see what happens. So this will represent the warrior. This will represent the ghoul. This will represent the hero. Lowest number loses. So let's see what we got here. Oh boy, yeah, looks like it's going to be handily. The warrior is going to take a hit. The warrior got a 4. It's kind of hard to see on that die. The warrior got a 4, easily the lowest number. So the warrior unfortunately takes one, takes a hit, and then we re-roll for initiative. Okay, so we still get 2 initiative die versus the ghoul's 1. This is really weird. I mean, wow. Statistically, we should have wiped the floor with this ghoul, but he is kicking our rear ends to. Anyways, yeah. So he got a 15. So the ghoul's got. Hey boy, he's got it. All right, he's got something. He's got an attack too, is what he's got. So he's going to attack. He got the initiative. He's going to roll a 3. He's not going to help. And 10's not going to help him because our combined health is 11 now, 8 plus 3. So we auto defend. Yay. Now it's our turn to see if somebody can inflict some damage here. The warrior will go first. She's got a 3 attack. Okay. Okay, well, got something. 16's pretty good, but the 4 and the 3 are going to come off. Not good enough. So we get our 4 to attack. And okay, well, we got some stinkers and we got some goodies. So the 2 and the 4 come out, but the 19 and the 18 are very solid. So we'll put those up there to be staged. So those are our attack slots. And the ghoul has 4 health, so he gets 4 defending dice. Oh my, what in the world is going on here? Another natural 20 for the ghoul. What the? Jeez. So that's going to defend that. And that is going to defend because the 16. Defenders win ties. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. So is that a roll-off? Oh my gosh. I'm just flabbergasted with all these natural 20s. So roll-off. Oh, we get... sorry. We have to represent the... you know what? Let me try a different die here. Let's try a different D20. It's hard to read, but we'll get it in the light and we'll see. So this would be the warrior. That is a hero, and that is the ghoul. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. This ghoul is wiping the floor with us, and it should be the other way around. My goodness. Now that's a 17. I don't know if you can see that. The warrior got a 17. Probably can't see that real well. You have to trust me. So we actually going to take the hit on this one. We have the lowest number, so we take 1 damage and re-roll for initiative. What in the world is going on here? I'm taking this die off. That's too strong for the ghoul. Let's try a different one. So we get our 2 initiative dice, and looks like we got it. Okay, cool. Got a 19. So we got the initiative. Come on. Now let's make something happen here. The warrior has 3 attack. There we go. We're gonna pull that out there. Yes. Natural 20, a 17, and now the warrior's earning her paycheck. Nice. Okay, and then we still get 4 attack die. So we're gonna need to pull from my little reserves over here of D20s, and yeah. So we get 4 attack die for us, and looks like we got everything's looking pretty decent. We got a huge amount of attack slots. This is looking good for us and very, very bad for the ghoul. I don't understand why it took us so long. I guess we had to get warmed up to make this happen. So let me stage all this out. This is gonna be a huge pile of attack slots. That's a 9. Trailer in the back there, the 9, and the ghoul's gonna get his 4. Now let's see you roll some natural 20s. And it doesn't really matter. Because if he does roll a natural 20, then that'll just basically those cancel each other out. Nope, no natural 20. Yeah, the ghoul is like super dead. I mean, way, way dead. But I'll stage it out just so you can see. So that expends those. Those two defending dice are expended with that one attacking dice. The natural 20 counts as 2 successes. And then the 12 here and the 12 here, which do not defend against 17s. And then there's 4 slots going against zeros. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage, double what he has. That ghoul is uber dead. Later. Out of there. Whew, man. Boy, he put the screws to us though before we could take him down. So kudos to him, I guess. We're going to get 10 gold. Sorry, the warrior does not have a character sheet, so we can't give her any gold. But we get 10 gold, and then we get 2 points for taking the ghoul out. Cool. All right. And this will now be the warrior's final encounter with us. We finished our 4th encounter, so we have to eat a food. We could eat all 3 of our foods and gain a health, but I'm not going to do that. And I can expend all our food. So I'll just do the one, and we're going to move on. And that's a cocked die. And it's a 1 anyways. Okay. So we go here. Boom, boom. We're at the Peaceful Vale. This is where we are going to be saying goodbye to our warrior friend here. And let's see what happens in the Peaceful Vale. 5. Ooh, we kill a deer. We're going to get 1 health and 2 food. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Cool. And it's been nice knowing you, Miss Warrior. Thank you for your assistance and your service. We're going to drop you off here at the Peaceful Vale. And we're going to move on. Moving on. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Dagger of Runes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's roll good so we can get that +1 attack, which would give us a maximum attack of +5. Come on. Oh, noes. Okay, well, here's where we're going to definitely want to use a fate point because we just, no. -1 attack? No, I don't. We're not going to do that. So I'm going to spend this, or we have 1 fate point. I'm going to spend that, so we now have 0 fate points. And we're going to make that 1 a 3. Okay, so the 3 on this card says you're good, but you need practice, apparently. So we don't lose an attack, we don't gain an attack. It just stays as is, and we'll have to stick with that. So moving on to 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're back at the camp. Let's see what happens here at the camp. Camp is a pretty good card. So we rest and we eat some food, or find food, I guess. So we're going to gain 2 health. Sweet, we're back up to full health. And what's that? 4, my +1 food. Very nice. Cool. We need that for the next encounter. So let's move on. 1. Oh, we're going to get attacked at night. Attacked at night. I guess we left the camp in the middle of the night, and now we're getting attacked. So, who are we fighting? We're fighting the Chimera this time. The Chimera attacks. It's got a 6 health, so it is pretty beefy monster here. 6 health, 3 attack, 15 gold when we take him down. So let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Roll for initiative. Yep, we got it. 16 versus 8 plus the modifiers, but yeah, same difference. Okay, so we're going to attack first. A 4 attack. And pretty good, I'd say. 19, 14. And the 5 is going to go away because he's got a 6 health. So he's going to have, I think this is the first monster we've fought that has been able to use his full amount of defense dice. So let's see what happens here. Okay, anything that's 10 or below is removed. So that's going to take a few of them out. So the 9, the 5, out of there. He's got, the Chimera has an 18 and an 18. Pretty good numbers. However, we got a 19 there, so that's 1 hit. That's a defend against the 14, and then that's a hit because that's considered 0. So that's 2 damage on the Chimera. So he's going to be down to 4 now. And it's his turn to attack. And his attack is 3. So he gets 3 d20s. The 8 comes out. 16 and 12 are staged. And we got our 5 defending dice. Oh, that's a cocked die right there. Ooh, wow. Nice one. Okay. Anything 4 or less? Nope. Everything's legit here. But the 19 and the next highest is the 14. So it looks like we defended. Sweet. 19 defends against 16, 14 against 12. Boom. Yeah. All right. Our turn. We attack. Okay. Not bad. 19, 15, and a couple of 9s. Yeah. He's going to have 4 defending dice now. That's kind of a cocked die. Oh, wow. Okay. 19, 16. The 10 and the 4 come out because our health is nice and fat. So that helped us a lot, actually, that the dice removal rule really helped us with this encounter, or this particular round, because the Chimera defended there. Defenders win ties. It definitely wins that. And then there's 2 empty slots here, so it's 0-0, so that means boom, boom, 2 hits. So he's down to 2. Getting there, we're getting there. Down to 2 health for the Chimera, and it's the Chimera's turn to attack. All right. Oops, I got too many. So 3 attack. Ooh, not so hot this time. Ooh. Everything is 10 or below, which means that they all come out. So we auto defend. Very nice. And then now we attack. Our 40 20s. Okay. 17, 15, 11, and 9. Yeah, this guy is in big bad shape. Bad shape. He's going to need 2 natural 20s just to... Nope. That 4 comes out. 17 does defend, but those are 3 hits right there. So he only has 2 health. So the Chimera has perished. And we get 15 gold. Can certainly use that. So boom. Cool. Our gold is up to 35 now. Not bad. We still have that 1 potion. Nice. And we get 2 points. 26 points right now. Okay. Cool. Let's move on. End of the 4th encounter. That's why having this system here is really nice to remind you when you're supposed to eat. You got to eat. So reduce that 1 food. Come on. There you go. And let's move on. A 3. 1, 2, 3. Back to the village inn. Let's see how it goes this time. 3 means we sleep well. Okay, great. That's always good. We get 2 health. We lose 5 gold. Again, we don't need health there, so we're not going to sleep at the village inn, so we don't have to do. Nothing happens there. So we're going to move on. We're going to say thanks, but no thanks. Moving on. 2. 1, 2. Oh, large monster. Okay. Be on your guard. A large monster approaches. Okay, we will. Who's it going to be? It is a Minotaur. Minotaur attacks. The Minotaur has a 5 health. I'll mark his health there. And roll for initiative. Roll for initiative. Left-handed. Yeah, that worked out. Yep. So we got the initiative. And we got a 4 attack. Oh! Natural 20. Nice. Ooh, baby. 14. Wow, that's a pretty good roll there. Let's see how he does on his defense. He's going to get 5 defending die. Oh, man, not so good. So the 1's going to pull the next lowest die out, which is the 5. Anything 10 or below comes out. No, okay, so far. That's a 17. 17 and 14. it's going to be expended for the natural 20 and then the 13. Yeah, not looking so good for him. In fact, he's dead because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Boom. Just like that. Easy peasy. Minotaur's out of there. We get 10 gold. And thank you. And we get 2 points. So down up to 28. Very nice. Okay. Let's go and clean up the D20 pools here. And let's move on. 1. Oh, here's that Passage of Time card again. So this, it definitely can sometimes bring up some interesting scenarios. Let's see what happens here with this. 3, and nope. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Okay, it does bring up one of the interesting aspects of the way this game's played with this style, the storybook style of moving through the cards. So 3 says you lose your way, move 1 card down. So we're not doing the full map spread out. So when it says 1 card down, that means it's the bottom of the deck. This 1 card down. If it was 1 card up, we would pull the next card up from the bottom of the deck. So this is from the bottom of the deck. If the card said move forward, move back, you move forward this way, so you pull these cards, or if we went back, we would go backwards this way. So hopefully that makes sense. Anyways, as is, it says you lose your way, you move 1 card down, that's this card. And you don't move that, the encounter marker, when you are told to move via this card or other cards that tell you to move specific spaces. Okay, so we are in the Hidden Danger card. You've wandered into dangerous territory. Without warning, you are attacked. So we're going to have a fight on our hands. 3 says we're going to be fighting a bandit. The bandit has 2 health. All right. Okay. There's his health marker. And he's going to have 3 attack. Pretty good. And we roll for initiative. We got it. 19 versus a 6. So yeah, we definitely got that. Cool. All right. We have our D4. So our attack is 4. 40 20s. I don't know why I said D4. 40 20s. And our roll is not so good. The 2 is going to come out. But the 10, the 6, and the 4 are going to stay. Okay. He's got 2 health, so he gets 2 defending die. That's a cocked die. That was an 11, but I guess it hit it, so it is what it is. Don't think it's going to matter either way, whether it was an 11 or a 14. He's going to defend these 2 slots. But this slot is undefended, so he's going to take 1 damage for that. There you go. Okay, now he's going to return fire. And he has an attack of 3. Yeah, bandit has attack of 3. Okay. He's got a 17, pretty good. 17, 12, and 11. We have our defense die coming out. Ooh, natural 20. Gotta love that. So that's going to defend against those 2 alone. And then the next die, it looks like he's going to get us on the next one because next best die is a 10. So we defend against that, but that gets through because 11 beats 10. So we take a point of damage. So we'll reduce that. And it's our turn. Rebuttal. Here we go. 4 d20s. Oh my goodness. Natural 20. Nice. And a 19. Oh my gosh. 11 and 6. Nice. Okay. He's only got 1 health, but your minimum for defending is 2. So you're going to get 2 d20s. So you have a semblance of a chance. Not a very good chance, but 2 natural 20s is what he's going to look for. Nope. In fact, these both come out anyways. Not that it matters, but they're out of there, and he's going to take 5 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 1, so it's super dead. And that was a bandit. We get 5 gold. I love gold. So we have 5. This is going to bring us up to 50 even. 50 even. That's pretty good. 50 gold. And we get 2 points. So we're now at a even 30 for points. Okay. Nice. Okay, moving right along. We just might see a boss here. Like a boss. Okay, rolling movement. 1, 2. Oh, there's a sail by night. Now this can get nasty. If we get attacked by pirates, it is not going to be a good night for us. Going to have a bad time. So let's, come on, roll good, roll good. Ooh, 6. Whew. Okay, here's an interesting, like moving the cards and stuff, moving back and forth. So it's 6 says there's no wind, the ship drifts, so you move back 1 card. So that means this gets put back here, and we see what this card is. You don't move, you don't deal with this encounter. This is basically treated as still the 4th encounter, and we're going to the swamp. So we get off the ship, and we're going into a swamp. Swampy swampness. And 2. Oh, geez. Leeches cover our legs. Yuck. So we lose a health. So down to 8 health now. And then now that's resolved as the 4th encounter, so we have to eat food. We could eat total of 3 food and then get a health point, but I'm just going to leave that as is, and we move on. To 2. 1, 2. Woodcutter camp. We've found the woodcutter camp. What's happening in the woodcutter camp? 5. They break camp. Okay. I guess this must have been something I said. Sorry. They get out of there, so okay. Whatever. Oh, sorry. That's 1, 2. And we were encountering the wizard again. All right, come on, dude. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Not cool. Crap. Ugh. I don't know why. I just don't like fighting the wizard. But he's got a 5 attack, and with the bribing mechanic, it's whatever their attack modifier is times 10. You can pay that in gold if you have it to avoid fighting. I've only got 50 gold, so that would wipe me out in gold. So we're just gonna have to. I'm not gonna give him 50 gold. So we're just gonna have to fight. Oh, sorry. We're gonna have to fight the wizard. So okay, well he's got a low health. He's got 3 health, but he's got a massive attack of 5. Very powerful. Okay, well let's roll for initiative. Let's do this. Taking on the wizard. And oh yeah, we got the initiative pretty heartily. Okay, come on. We gotta damage him early. Let's get him. Get him. Oh man. A 1 is gonna pull the 5 out. So we got a 16 and a 12. Okay, he's got a health of 3, so he's gonna get 3 defending dice. 3d20. And he rolled fairly poorly as well. Anything 8 or below comes out of there. So that is these 2, the 8 and the 7 are gone. So okay, good. And he got a 13 to stage. And so we beat him with a 16, and then we also 12 beat 0. So 2 hits. So he's down to 1. Down to 1 point of health. He gets to attack now, and he's got a nasty attack. He gets all 5 of these puppies. Oh boy. Okay. 8 or lower gets removed, so that 7 is out of there. But everything else gets staged. Oh boy, this could hurt. Man, 17, 13, and 9. Thankfully, we got our full complement of defending dice. 5 defending dice. Come on. Oh boy, not looking so hot here. Not looking good. Oh man. Oh, we're gonna get beat up here. Looks like they're all gonna get through. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, wow. So that's 4 points of damage. I told you, man, the wizard is powerful. You do not want to mess with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I think I might have to drink my potion. I was really hoping to save my potion for the boss fight if I get to the boss. But let's drink the potion. So that'll give us 5 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just getting our butt kicked here. Gotta be on the safe side here. Okay. All right. Well, it's our turn. Maybe we can take him out in this round here. We get 4 attack. Okay. Not the best roll in the world, but we do get to stage everything. So we got 4 attack slots. Oops, that was a 3. There we go. And he's only got 1 health, so he gets his minimum of 2 d20s for his defending. And no, he rolled poorly. You've rolled poorly. So that's boom, 4 points of damage. He's out of there. Hate to do that to you. Rather be friends with the wizard, but it just wasn't going to happen. So the good news is we get 15 gold, so that's pretty nice. So now we're up to 65 in gold, and we get 2 points for defeating an enemy. Unfortunately, he was an enemy in this scenario. Okay, cool. Let's move on. We're getting pretty close here. We might see a boss battle here. Don't want to jinx it. 1, 2. Oops. That's probably not a good sign, knocking over the mini like that. The meatmonger, okay. We could really use some food. Don't give us the rancid stuff, man. You may buy meat, 10 gold for 2 food. Yes. Gimme. So spend 10 gold, get 2 food. All right. Deal. Moving on. 1. Sleepy forest. So sleepy. Let's see how we do in the forest. 4, we travel uneventfully. Okay, that's no news is good news, right? Oh, it is the end of the 4th encounter. We eat some food. As we travel through the forest, we get ourselves a little snack, and we move on. 1. All right. The sage. Oh, okay. Okay, let's roll for the sage, see what's going to happen with him. Oh, yes. 6. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're going to get a fate point back. I'd rather get my attack up, but if I can, but, whatevs. I'll take the fate point, and we have to spend 10 gold for that conversation. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. We are going to the last encounter, and then we're going to see the boss if we can survive this encounter, which I think I'm feeling pretty good about that. Hopefully these barbarians they were encountering are friendly. Yeah? They demand food. Okay, well, that's fine. Hey, man, you're cool. Here's some food. We're good. We call it good. Okay. Nice. So that's the end of round 3. So to finish, when you finish a round, before I forget, you do get 3 points for finishing a round. So bump that up to 35. We have 35 points total now. And we're going to go to the boss man. Sweet boss man. So let's go ahead and...